Okay, welcome back to Silent Hill F. I think tonight we're going to have a fairly substantial Silent Hill stream. Last time I played this, there was a Dark Souls boss fight that I didn't expect. I have no idea what I'm in for. Huh? The hell's all this? Deluxe edition. But why now? Slightly restores health upon picking up food items. Don't be ashamed of lowering the difficulty if you get fed up with the combat. I've heard it. I don't want to spoil anything, but I heard it gets really grindy, or like what's the word I'm looking for? There's like battle arenas, like a lot of them later on. So I promise you, I would have no problem lowering the mode down to story mode, which is not really story mode. Apparently, it's still difficult enough, but might increase stamina. Gonna increase stamina. What a weird direction to take Silent Hill. Yeah, I know. It's very doable, it's just that the combat can get old. I have heard, yeah. You know Bakba Soup? He does speed runs. He really likes the atmosphere and the story of this game, he was saying, but he said, and he's a big Silent Hill fan, and he is a god gamer, and he was saying that the combat was a little ass. Little too much. Annoying. Thing is, I don't even mind the combat. Like, I actually think it's done pretty well. It's just, there's so much of it. Apparently, more on the way. Moron. Okay, we're going back. Well, Homer, I think the combat is the best part of the game. And I think you're a silly goose if you don't think so. All right.
Hinako! こっちだ大丈夫か相棒化け物につけられてないか
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひな子のこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
相棒は相棒さ俺は相棒を女扱いしてない
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ行くぞ
Little envy happening here, I think. It's not even subtext, it's just text. I don't know why I pressed that button, that was an accident. She pushed you down the stairs last video. That's true. Don't tell me you never accidentally pushed someone down the stairs on purpose. It happens all the time. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is really, or just Silent Hill F and Silent Hill in general, it really is about...
Kill each other.
Isn't it? Have I ever fell downstairs before? Not any substantial length of stairs, no. maybe as a kid. It's possible. I mean, maybe. I also, like I said, I would do rolls like Link in Ocarina of Time and negate all damage. So even if I did fall downstairs, I would have been fine. Now, if I miss a step, I have an ankle problem for weeks. We'll just be running this way. Oh, it's this place again. Just get better ankles. Well, the future is upon us. Maybe getting better ankles is
相
possible.
棒妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
お前の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってしゅうくんと話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないからかな。
俺たちは幼い頃からの付き合いだからな。
ふーん。だから男女の関係にはならなかったってわけ。
今はそんな話をしてる時じゃないぞ。行こう。
Like, I know they're kids, but there's like monsters, like attacking and stuff. And like, people are dying. And like, I don't know. Everything is bad and horrible. Someone just said we all got problems, Vin. Don't I know it? Ba-da-bop, bop, ba-da. Her arm is going to be jacked by the end of the game. Dude, she's already a combat master. She is like Giga Chad reincarnate. If you watch the last stream I did, she's doing combos, she's got charge attacks, she's like doing Matrix shit. But it's funny. It would be really easy to complain about this game, like, and I you know, I'm happy to do so. However, there's things I like about it a lot, and there's things I'm not so crazy about. But it's mostly a good time. But Silent Hill 4 would like to have a word in regards to shit combat. You still alive? Ah, she'll be fine. Oh. Guess I'm gonna have to actually get better at the combat again. Ah. I have a feeling my own Silent Hill would be my cousin's club. Aw, no, man, no! I have no meds. No headache meds. So, I gotta be really careful here with how I spend my time and my resources. Unreal Engine. Just keep chugging along, buddy. Just keep on chugging along. See, now that makes me think there's something optional over that way. First aid kit. Worth it. Someone said, wish this game had more enemy variety. Yeah, me too, but mainly burping enemies. Oh.
何あれやだ気持ち悪い
あいつらまさかあの気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。だいぶ遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし行こう。
What game had the like school in it in Silent Hill? There's one, right? Also, there is a confirmed Bloober Team Silent Hill 1 remake in the works. You may either cheer or jeer. Now, I'll wait. Go ahead. I believe they're saying boo earned, sir. Ah, fuck off. Personally, I like the Silent Hill 2 remake, even if I felt they stretched out a lot of stuff that could have been... My problem was, again, it got turned into a combat game And it wasn't even that bad. The combat was fine. It became Resident Evil 4 to a degree. But it was still good. I thought when it was good, it was really good. And it did a good job at still maintaining the spirit. But yeah, the fucking combat was real heavy. And I feel like the game probably dragged on for another couple hours. Like at least 2 or 3. The labyrinth section was horrible. Yeah. It wasn't... I mean, you know, again... I was expecting worse, and I got a good game. So, I definitely enjoyed it enough to... I was, like, pretty happy with it by the end. So, I'm willing to give it a chance. Like, I'm definitely not just gonna say... How dare they? Also, Silent Hill 1 could use, like, an update. If they're gonna do any other than 4, which is just a mess, but also really good in some spots. But also a mess. I think 1, I'd like to see from a different perspective. But yeah, I mean, chat, it's just... There's gonna be infinite remakes from now on. I'm sorry. It's my fault. Someone said don't ask for remakes, they're gonna use Unreal Engine 5. They're gonna use Unreal Engine 6 with more stuttering. And Blumpo technology. I wouldn't be surprised if Konami remade all the Metal Gear games too. I'd say if they're gonna do it, Konami is at least doing a pretty good job. I've had a fun time with the general, sorry. I've had a fun time with Metal Gear Delta and this and 2. I don't know if they're 10 out of 10 games, but it's nice that these game series that I enjoy are actually, you know, getting some games. And they're pretty good, too. The developers are, you know, treating the source material generally well. That's how I feel about it. I would like for them to do Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. No, I would like Metal Gear, like, 1 and 2. The originals. Or Portable Ops would be good, too. Because there's some story there that I never experienced. I missed all that. Release MGS4 from its PS3 prison. I think that's probably the big one that they need to work on. I know Collection 2 is happening, and if they do that, that would be really good. Ooh. Honestly, her being a combat god takes away from the scares, needs clunkier combat. I don't disagree with that, actually. I know what you're saying. Clunkier is a problem, though, because if you make combat suck, then you have a worse game. but also, you know, it's a tough thing. It's finding the way forward for the series is going to be tough because yeah, you can just do Resident Evil, or you just kind of do its own thing. Make it physics based. That could be interesting. But yeah, asking for like worse feeling combat, and people are already complaining about this combat. I don't think that's the way forward. I think less fights and enemies that are harder to kill, that make you want to run more, and maybe something to lose when you die that isn't just like your time. I don't know. There's probably someone smarter than me that can figure it out. But then you end up with Elden Ring. And then you know, you go into like runes. And that's also not Silent Hill. So I don't fucking know. How about this one, chat? Silent Hill walking simulator. And that's all you do, is walk and solve puzzles. PT. Oh wait, no. We're not allowed to have that. Really? Man, we just can't, as a culture, get away from that fucking sound. Of the goddamn Kurlan Neskar breaking. Hang on. I'm looking for it. It's a shame it's such a good sound. Is your controller thumbstick fine? It looks like you aren't getting your full sprint speed all the time. Huh. You run forward slower than you do side to side. That's interesting. Well, I'm using the 8-bit controller, and it's in X input mode. And I haven't noticed a problem with any other game that I'm aware of, but... Try keyboard to see if it's faster. Keyboard is faster. Wow. Attempting... Well, shit. There's a firmware update for my Sony DualSense wireless controller. Later. Thanks for the tip, chat member. That's good to know. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. It might be the controller. Fucking hell! What is this, a new thing? It's a creature. Oh, it's got front balls! Oh no! Damn. Yeah, I don't know about Combat God. Shit. Journal updated. Particularly suspicious monster that walks around on all fours. The greedily staring eyes, the greasy palms, and disgusting way it acts all chummy with me. All of it completely repulsive. What's more, it never even bothers with guys. Typical. Haha. That guy definitely owned a trench coat. You should make a Labubu unboxing video, and if you already have, do it again. Chat member, you should sub to the Vinesauce Twitch channel. Step back, girls. This calls for a real show of man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to plate. It's not a great radio station. That's for sure. Someone said Watto is trying to cash in on Labubus. Watubus, yes! Kitchen knife. Michael Myers special, yeah. And Scream. Ghostface. From Wu-Tang Clan. I don't like this. I don't like it. Oh, it has many faces. Asked for enemy variety and got it pretty quick. Yeah, true. A face, 2 faces, 3 faces, 4. A monster with a thronging mass of faces. I'm not familiar with any of the faces, yet they seem to know me. It spouts repulsive things one after the other, violating the peace and quiet of wherever it goes. You know, everyone's on about Labubus these days, but back in my day, it was about Ubuntus. Right? Now, I am a professional streamer and comedian. Thank you very much. Amen. Having a few spots for the inventory chat. Just a little bit of space. But yeah, that controller thing really just changed everything. This is where it came from, right? Yeah. Think. No? I don't want to miss items, but at the same time, I'm getting lost pretty easily.
Hinako. 苦しんでる。このままにしておく。
Serious panic. Wait, no, this is the way forward, I think. So I want to go back and get that. Oh, I should save. Yeah, I mean, this isn't Resident Evil 4, so again, have no problem running past enemies, especially considering they take up resources and weapon durability. But also, now that I'm playing through Final Fantasy Tactics, and I said before I was playing it off-stream a little bit and grinding and leveling my characters, every action you take in that game, you level up. You get points. Including bonking your own units on the head or throwing rocks at them. So for a minute, when I was hitting these enemies, I was like, oh, this increases experience points.
嘘ついてるよね。
知らねえよ。
騙せてると思う？ひなこを。
ひなこ遅かったな。心配したぜ。
心配してなかったよ。相棒なら絶対に大丈夫って言ってた。
そうか。ありがとう。
Thanks. Hey, you said my name there. That's kind of weird. What were you guys talking about? I think Hinako just needs better friends in general. She needs a therapist? No, she needs Silent Hill. This is therapy. Same thing, right? Yeah, sure. I think that's the story of the game, right? No, this game is about being a badass and slicing up demons. Like Dante, Devil May Cry. The F stands for fuck yeah. I thought that was a medicinal herb. Maybe I am playing Resident Evil. Soundtrack is really interesting. Also, yeah, I don't think I need to do that fight. Yeah, they just kind of give up. Omamori slots. 3,000. Increase sanity. I don't think I want to do that, really. Actually, what Omamori do I have? I have, greatly decreases focus charging time and increases max stamina. That still sounds good to me. Though healing upon picking up items is also pretty cool. For a second, I thought this game had gambling. Oh, it does. It actually does. It's like spiritual gashapon. I'm not kidding. I guess you don't really have to engage with it, because you pick up other stuff as you play. And I can't really see... Like, if you get one that sucks, then what do? You just load the game. I got lucky, there was one with more stamina, and that one I'm gonna just probably use for the whole game. Knife seems worth preserving. That's from the Oban Festival. Isn't it a bit early for these? A type of revolving lantern that has a long history in Ebi Sugaoka. The picture silhouette rotates inside the lantern due to the air current that the candle makes. Normally, revolving lanterns are for entertainment, but the ones in Ebi Sugaoka were specifically used to ward off evil. In Ebi Sugaoka, there's a custom where women in unlucky ages hang it on their front door during Oban. Really got to learn how to pronounce that name. So apparently I'm going to be saying it quite a bit. In what is an unlucky age? I don't know. Oh, 13, like unlucky number 13 maybe.
やめてくれ。そんな話今はしたくない。
やめないよ。シュウ君がしっかりと現実を見るまでやめない。
だからやめてくれ。俺は。
なら言ってあげる。ひな子はね、死んだんだよ。 ひなこは向こうの世界で楽しくやっているんだから。
相棒遅かったな。さあ行こうぜ。
Oh, that's weird. Holy shit, she's insane. This is a chat member. But maybe she's... What if she's right?
昔はシューと
Not to brag, but we've taken down the enemy mothership, a giant UFO, on many occasions. However, each time that happened, the Galactic Imperium would deploy more and more troops from their home planet. As we grew older, we were able to have a better understanding of heroes by watching television. I think we came up with some elaborate backstories for the enemy leaders. By this time, it was a world that only Shu and I knew.
道草食ってた。
Chat, wasn't I on the other side of that a moment ago? Looks like Shu and Rinko. Yeah, it does kind of look like them a little bit, yeah. I'm not gonna worry about that right now, it's probably fine.
鍵がかかってる。昔はなかったのに。
鍵は学校にあるはずだ。
ちょっと休憩しようよ。
It's video game logic. Yeah, you're not allowed to climb a 4-foot tall fence. Sorry, chat.
もうダメ。しばらく休ませて。
相棒も疲れただろう。休んでてくれ。俺は鍵を探してくる。
わかった。
え、シュウ君が一緒じゃないと嫌だよ。心細いよ。お願い、一緒にいて。ね。
別に俺が一緒じゃなくても。
相棒も少し休め。鍵は私が探す。
そうだよ。シュウ君はずっと戦闘で頑張ってたんだから。後からついてくるだけだったヒナコの方が余裕あるって。
おい、そんな言い方をするなよ。
私は気にしない。二人とも休んでてくれ。行ってくる。
Yeah, I'm confused. But yeah, she's not interacting. Like now it's become a Fight Club situation where I'm just like paying attention to how she's acting. This feels a little bit more like classic Silent Hill. Well, I guess any area with fog, but also... Let me check the map. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Hallways and locked doors. The Silent Hill experience. Also, remember, chat, I didn't grow up with Silent Hill. I played 2 for the first time on stream a while back now, like 8 years ago or so, whatever it was. And I really enjoyed it a lot. And then I played 1, and then 3, and then 4, which was Kind of a mistake. And then the 2 remake. 3's good. 3's really good. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them. But I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have. Prevent students from going to the 2nd floor. Please ensure the corridor is locked at the end of the day. Okay. I still dream about my elementary school. Once in a while, I have a weird dream about it. Like I'm back in school, or... You know, when you spend 8 years in one place... That'll do that. But my version of middle school that I dream of is Silent Hill. Well, no. It's more that since I haven't been there in... Oh my god, what is it? 2 decades? More. 2.5 decades. Jesus. The version I have of it in my mind is different. Like, it just gets weirder and weirder, and it gets, like, more bastardized. And the further away I am from any of the school I've been to, whether it be high school, college, or elementary school, they start blending together. Like, features of one will blend into another one. School founder's anecdote. Buy as much of that mountain's land as you can, borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country recommended their dam construction plan, and the mountain Mr. Yoneda had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown of Ebisugaoka. One result of his generosity was Ebisugaoka's, I can't say that in one go, Ebisugaoka Middle School. Mr. Yoneda donated the Inari statue and housed it inside a small shrine seen on the school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him. Looks like I have... You can stack 2 medkits, or no? It's Ga, not Ga. Okay, thank you, chat member. Are you the... Wait a minute. Are you the one... Sorry, are you the chat member that wanted me to unbox Labubus? Jesus. Some people get bored easily. Like Han Solo, even he gets bored sometimes. It's supposed to go through the wall like that. That's part of the Silent Hill experience, I think. what was on the wall? Stuff. Wet. Just gonna keep trying stuff. Origami of rumors. Looks like someone heard my prayers to whichever god who answered them. Thank you. There's a custom that's said to get rid of your worries like magic. You write grievances that you can't tell anyone on a piece of paper, fold it into an origami fox, and then throw it somewhere that no one else will find it. If you happen to come across someone else's origami of grievances, you can put it to rest by reading it. No matter what's written on it, you have to keep the information to yourself and not tell a single soul. It's a tradition. It's a tradition that it's been in this town for ages and was particularly popular with middle schoolers. Some kids would indirectly bully others by writing gossip about the people they hated and making sure to put it in a place they would see it. I personally don't like to write bad things about people or read them for that matter. They say that you can put those complaints to rest by reading them, so I make an effort to read them out, but to be honest, I'd rather not pick them up when I see them.
学校創立より古いとかダム建設で一山当てた成金がわざわざここに学校を建てたって聞いたことがある。
Vinny, do you own a Labubu? Oh my god. No, I don't. I have not a Labubu. Sorry to disappoint. Vinesauce brand Labubu is coming soon. Probably not. Unless there's money in this.
Hinako が苦しんでる。俺には相棒を放っておくことはできない。
いつまで相棒ごっこ続けるの？もうあなたには相棒なんていないんだよ。
Is chat talking about Grey Leno boo-boos? That gives me a good idea, chat. I'm not going to tell you what the idea is. But let's just say it revolves around peanuts. Fuck. Aliens. It's the alien ending. I don't think that I can actually do anything out here right now. Yes, I can. Oh my god. Oh my god. Origami of rumors. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Definitely Rinko's origami. Hinako, smash! Sledgehammer, you say? Oh no, that's bad. That's poison. Oh. Does it automatically consolidate?
これもうじき壊れるな。
Yeah. Well, there's one chat member that knew what I was talking about. You will remain where you are and take a defensive stance. This will allow you to block most attacks, but your weapon's durability will decrease much faster. Now Hinako really smash. Hinako mad! Hinako kill! Vinny item. What? Oh, thank you for telling me, chat. That would have been one of those things where if I wasn't streaming, that would have been several hours. Oh my god. Oh god, that's a dead end. Shit. Oh, you can fuck right off, game. All right. You missed 2 clues that were hinting that the key was near the flowers. You have to recover your souls. I'm actually at the point now where I'm a little surprised there wasn't some kind of soul recovery mechanic. And no, I didn't lose that much progress, I guess. Wasn't there a carcass I missed or something? I remember getting a carcass. You got it? Oh, alright, thanks. I just blanked out, I guess. I was on autopilot, just getting all this stuff again. Oh, it's dead. We're not doing this again. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Everything's locked. Okay. Save? Yeah, I guess I should save. I hear piano, so I mean, nothing bad could happen. That's a save room. Yeah, I'm gonna go save and also get rid of that carcass too. Show hey hey! Show hey hey! Yep, that's for all three of you in chat. Vinny loves that Shohei Ohtani hit a home run tonight. Yeah, dude, of course. I'm so happy. What team does he play on? The Mets? That's cool. I kind of want to go to a ball game just to, like, eat hot dog. Like, I don't even really mind the baseball, that's fine. But I kind of want to just go and hang out in the concourse, drink a beer, eat hot dog. $20 hot dog? Yeah, does anyone work for the Mets? If so, let me know and get me a hot dog and I'll get you a Vinesauce potato chip. No, I grew up a Yankee fan anyway. Sorry, can't go to the Mets game. I also can't go to the Yankees game because I don't care enough.
お供え物
It was definitely a religion. That's that's how I see it, you know. It's like sports just morphed into politics, but it was like the Mets are no good lousy bums. The Yankees are the best. And then suddenly you're just enemies with half the people. Nani? But I don't care. I like the Mets too. I don't, you know, it's a New York team. I support the New York teams. And I would go to a Mets game in a second. So, yeah, sorry, the janky Yankees. But I guess I really don't care. Origami of rumors. She should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Is this Rinko's handwriting? Jesus. I remember Rinko folding up origami all the time. I don't know what was on them. I saw her writing down things in class and folding paper into foxes on multiple occasions. She keeps writing her complaints on pieces of paper, but instead of burning them, she just decides to throw them into the void and let them accumulate. I think that maybe one day all of those grievances will pile up and suffocate her. Sakuko says that if you put something as abstract as your feelings into words, even as a complaint, that will be enough to put your heart to rest. When you're feeling down, it's like having clothes scattered around your room. And when you write it into words, it's like you're folding them into nice and neat piles. It's basically like organizing your feelings and folding them away to put them to rest with Inari-sama. This is apparently the real magic behind the origami of grievances. Shu sat here. Still the best partner, right? An unopened envelope. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you. But I thought I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Remember that day when just the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all that I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on that cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you remember the taste too? The puzzle box. It's like that box that dude gave me at the convention when I did my panel. I sat here and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answers. For those that don't know, there was a chat member at my panel at Too Many Games this year that just gave me a weird puzzle box, and inside were like little trinkets and stuff. It was very strange, but
反応なしか。間違えたか。
hmm. Oh, supposed to be delinquents. Same cake that day. Sweet and tart fruit. Hmm. Grapes? I'm looking for anything with a duplicate. Well, wait a minute. Maybe there's more to this. Hang on. Supposed to be going to school. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Drop my controller. I almost dropped it. I caught it at the last second. So, worked out. It was good.
なんか違うな。
Just only fruit. So you did remember. Well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I really want to make it clear that girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain. But you know, I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about all the small, mundane details of our day to day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. Um, Metroid symbol over there. Oh, okay. I'm glad to hear you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be there for you if you need anything. You know, you're not the only one who's sad because Hinako is no longer with us. If the two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like the cold of winter. And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming sakura awaiting us? Hmm. Uh, the dreaded, yeah. What's the bottom supposed to be? I don't really know. She has a sledgehammer, dude. Yeah, that would be nice. Or some of those trees. Sakura in full bloom. Blooming flowers awaiting us. Maybe, I don't know, I thought cherry blossom or something, but... What is this? Is that like a bag of croissants? That's just a pie? Yeah. Open. Fucking open. Ah! Vinny, that's a 4-leaf clover. I don't... Yeah, does it want just fucking flowers? Plants? What? I don't... Dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have, always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Second floor classroom generic key. Shu hasn't read this letter. Careful, she's got a sickle.
つまでも一緒にいたい？
お姉ちゃんどこ？
お友達は永遠じゃないのよ。彼らだっていつか必ずあなたを裏切る。あなたが裏切り者と呼ばれたように。
お姉ちゃん
Junko.
天秤にかける価値があるかどうか、しっかりと判断しなさい。
それってどういう？
Junko. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm an expert on how to pronounce Japanese names. It's Junko. A world that's not a playground like elementary school, but not as mature as high school. Middle school to me was like the stage between tadpole and frog. I guess you could say it's a period of grotesque transformations. Up until elementary school, Shu and I would have water fights, and we wouldn't mind if our underwear showed. Once we were entered middle school, though, while we might not have paid any mind to things like that, others around us did. I just felt like our world changed in a snap. Boys and girls used to think of one another as mortal enemies, always bickering and fighting each other, but now it suddenly turned into such a weird dynamic where we have to treat each other in a completely different way. It's fine for people who want to do that because the people around them are doing the same. But for someone like me who really couldn't care less about what people think, that's not the case. Yeah, I get it. I was a child once, chat. I know it doesn't seem that way. You know what's funny? Even old people were once old.
校舎内まで入ってきてる。
And the meat flowers. Liar, 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 liar. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Damn it. I'd like to preserve this knife. Excuse me. I tried to drink water and I choked on it a little bit. I'm fine. I'm fine. What must I do? It's okay. But I am a grown-ass adult and I know how to do very simple things like drink water without choking. Today was not a lucky day. Bro, go back up. Hmm? I don't think that's the right one. It is spooky month. It is now spooky month. It's true. At least here in New York.
キーボックスが開かない。鍵がいる。
I need to find a place to use that code. I don't know where other lockers are. There's a door on the second floor that I missed. Oh, I did. I did miss a door entirely. It's fake. It's not real. It's a fake door. Is this a bit? No. Wait, was I not in here before? Old Annex main gate key. A Yomi from the track and field club said she found a key with key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't gotten it back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. Okay. Shit. We have to go outside. Then I can get the proper code for that locker, I think. Maybe out here? Don't know. You know what? Saving would be nice. Seems like a good idea to do. Antique comb as well. Oh, there's the other dried carcass. I think that's the one I was thinking about that I missed. What's that? Something's going on in chat? Alright. Well, I think I can help. I think I can fix the chat. Hang on, chat. Let me fix this for you.
Kill each other.
Okay, it's not this way. There's the fence. How do I get there? try the locker again just in case. It seems to be a different locker entirely. Chutters in chat. That's what we're calling them now? Chutters? Kill each other? That shit don't work. Alright. Okay, I'm a little lost now. Because we can't climb out that window now. Let's take a look and see if this is the right key. It is. I don't know. I thought annex main gate key meant outside, but this was just a different thing entirely. So never mind, we're fine. Note between lovers. Oh god, I don't want to do math. Seems making secret codes with numbers and symbols is all the craze these days. Gork, tell me, what is the square root of 657856? It's the code for Baka, so you know, stupid. Girl code is based off of the alphabet. Basically, you just switch the letters with numbers and symbols that look like them. So, Seto would be 54 plus 06. 5 looks like an S, 4 looks like an A, right? Plus is a T, the O is an O, because they're basically the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but it's apparently a U. So, my name, Yoshida, is X05174. Yeah, okay then. A I S S SEO L L A ACO. Let's just keep moving. Let's not worry about that right now. We don't need to worry about that because it's nothing. Sakura Ayumi, row 4, line 2. Sakura Ayumi. Row 4, line 2. We are puzzling and teasing our brains now, chat. Locker room key. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much I made it my locker combination. 875?
暗号のメモか。まだまだ子供だな。
Oh, 6. They said the U was 6, right? 865. Oh god, jeez, oh god. Locker room. Well, let's start with this. I think, well, no. Where's that stuff again? Back here. Is there a quick turnaround in this game? No, right?
なんか違うな。
Bus. 8, 7, 5.
同じだ。
Huh? Bus? Maybe 3? Whose locker is this anyway? Wrong locker.
Hey, like, me fly.
更衣室。陸上部が懐かしい。
That's the one. Key cabinet. Sugayoshi. TT. Oh, we know this one. Omamori Wolf deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability, effective only for weapons with durability.
何かに使えそう。
What's in here? Is there meat in here? I got shoes and organs? Let's see. AISIT. Maybe. EVU. XOXO. You missed some notes in the annex. Maybe, okay. There's still a couple lockers that have not been opened. Fuck! Track and field is crazy. You do some crazy shit if you do track and field for a couple days. Couple years. Maybe it was a couple days, we don't know. Oh, get out of here, come on. No! Okay, note from male student. You can read girl code, right, Yoshida? Sato got a note from the girls that had 84*4 written on it. Do you know what that means? Baka? Yeah, Baka.
Well, there are many Baka Gaijin who might be playing Silent Hill F at the moment, but know this. The only true way to play the game is to have the voices on Japanese, the text in Japanese, and, you need to be Japanese. I don't know what's happening in the story, but this is the authentic experience.
The subs in Japanese too, yeah.
I think what's happening is there's a person named John.
Chocolate. Origami of grievances. Oh, how I wish I could climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name, AOI. It's so cute of him using his name in code. 401.
I like to drown in the smell of Japanese culture, personally.
Good character. Oh, no. No, this is my worst character. Even Gray Leno's better than this guy. Oh god, they still attack. Oh god. I happened to find out Suga's locker combination. The weird thing is, when you convert it to code, it looks like a cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. Cry for help. Well, chat. I was gonna try to spell out cry, but too late. I've already read the chat. SOS. I don't think I would have gotten that. Increases inventory capacity. Where's my school bag here? It's fine by me. I'm gonna save the game. Would have been cute if the school bag was on the player character. Would have been a nice detail. I agree. Yeah. You missed something on the table in the hallway of the annex. I knew there were a bunch of things spawning in when there was, like, stuttering. I was like, oh, okay, there's gonna be enemies. Got it. Mickey, I have absolutely no idea how that crazy formula spells Aseteru, but I love you too. Huh? Well, that was the formula. Yeah. Aseteru. What does that mean? Esoteric means love. Oh, okay. Well, that checks out then. Do you equip the wolf Mamori, or is it applied automatically? You have to equip it yourself, yeah. I think we did everything with the lockers, though. Except that one thing to do. Only a real Baka would not understand.
Well, you see, there are many Bakas among us. Many. I myself being a Baka, as I am speaking in the devil's tongue of English.
This is also just a Conan O'Brien voice, by the way. Key to the back mountains. Alright. Don't forget there's a fresh pipe in that room. That's right, yeah. That's why I started using the pipe again. Actually, and I forgot.
鍵見つけたぞ。
おかえり。面倒をかけたな。
Who are you talking to? Where'd that key come from? It
俺た
just
ち先に休んだから。
was floating.
休みなよ。私とシュウ君で寝ずの番をしててあげるから。
いや、私は本当に大
ひ
丈夫。
なこ、
Well, she's
休めよ。
still real enough
Ah,俺たち
for Rinko to see and even address and talk to
お
and
やす
touch.
み、ひなこ。
Oh.
でもさ、シュウ君もああいうの好きでしょ。
興味ねえよ。
で、
君に命を救われ魂を奪われた私だ。今度は私が君の魂を救い古き君の命を奪おう。
Yeah. Someone said I don't trust this guy. The game's been telling us that from moment one. But I trust him.
無理しなくていい。まだ休んでいるといい。
起きられます。
Didn't he make you drink lava last time? No, I was an AI, bro. That wasn't real. I saw that shit on TikTok.
清めの水が少し強すぎたのかもしれない。君は思った以上に繊細で敏感なようだ。でも
よく頑張ったね、美奈子。さあ、先に進もう。
Onward we go. The previous thing that we were doing in that school where, you know, Hinako put her head down on the desk and everything, plus all the Hinako is dead, you have to move on, made me think of Hinako's headaches. It was something I just thought about. Proceed down the path. We have our dream weapons still, but our real inventory.
で支度をしておく。お別れをしてくるといい。
はい。
No way to open the secret door. Okay, I did it. Oh, this is one of the doors. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that.
これはSakukoの
Sakuko and not Sakuko. Got it. Just a note, as Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has always been that way since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed. She avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought that she had overcome her fear of the dark now that she has grown up. I believe the reason her fear came back during the field trip is because she is unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Okay, evil warding lanterns are now something I have to think about. That's not coming back. Chad, have I made a Tylenol joke yet this stream? Or was that so last week? Or whatever. No? I'll let you know if I think of a good one, but I don't have one right now. Wado Labubu is the new one. That's cool. Yeah, things move so fast these days. There's a new fake word every week. Oh! Big scream. I don't fully understand what's happening right now with these switches, but it's okay. Oh my god. Ah, damn it. That one happened real quick. Can you check your map to see what switches do clearly? Okay. I'm gonna have to refer to that. I hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone always telling me that I'm a little weird, that I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away in the dark. However, in the dark, it comes creeping back. The handwriting here turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird, just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. Does she think they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she puts on a fake smile and acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Shit. It's one of them combat gauntlets I heard so much about. I missed that by a second. That time. Aw, man. Almost out of healing entirely. Saves are not very generous here. Yeah, I didn't think they would be. Green. Oh, this was just a bonus area. I don't think there's any way out of here. The walls say traitor. Oh, go kick rocks. It's my locker. That's where I came in from? No. Yes. No, you... Okay, like... Should've just fucking did that from the start. God damn it. Thought that was health. Yeah, no, I have stuff that's in my inventory. Just checking something here. I'm just gonna make a new save file, just in case I used all of my good items and botched this. It really is just spamming R1 seems to work just fine for those. Okay, I think I have to go around. Vinny, you missed the stun gun. Okay. Did I really miss something? Take down the next boss non-lethally for a camo. Okay. The Ramune, my favorite boss. Ramune. Vinny, the green lever. Yeah. Green lever, but that closes. Wait. Uh. Gork, tell me where to go. My Gork only speaks to me like a goon from the 40s would talk to their boss. Okay, boss. I'll tell you where to go. I do understand the concept of what's happening, but I'm not doing it right. I don't think. Well, I know I'm not doing it right. So okay, here. I go this way. I'm not hitting the switch in there, because that locks me in. Wait, no it doesn't. Not necessarily. Wait. No, there's a... Yeah, it locks me in. That will lock me in. But then I'm in here... And... Wait, what? Fuck? I got it. I knew what I was doing the whole time.
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。
ウサギ咲子が好きだった。
ウサギしか友達いないでしょ。もういっそウサギ小屋に住めばいいのに。
Oh, God. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first ever friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real-life human friend, so I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of what's happening, of that happening. When I told my new bestest friend, Hinako, this, she said she'd never ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But do you know what, Mr. Rabbit? The handwriting here turns erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she wouldn't ever leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay and regret ever hurting me. Got it? God. I wonder what her home life was like. No stamina, man. I'm lacking the stamina. lovely room of death. Fuck. I hope you feel better, chat member. Oh, come on. How so fast? So fast. There's so many enemies. Jesus. Nothing in there. That is dead end. Wait, did it miss him and get the other one? Yeah. Pretty far back. Well, it's kind of annoying. The checkpoints. I get it. Like, yeah, you have to go back to your save point. That's fine. This is where I might end up, swallowing my pride. And just not, doing this difficulty mode. We'll see. Asked Ringo if she'd hang out. She said yes. Hinako said no. She said it's because she's in sports club. She'll get yelled at by the teacher if she doesn't try her best. I suppose that makes sense if that's true. But I know the truth. I know it's really because you don't want to be held back by a slowpoke like me. I hope Hinako trips and falls and breaks all the bones in her body and she can never run again. Vinny, I'm going to be honest with you. As someone who beat it in hard mode, it just gets worse. That's all I needed to hear. Trust me, I'm not here to suffer. If everyone is saying the same shit, I'm not here to suffer, and I don't need to prove I'm gamer. I'm going to try this section one more time. just really just choose through all your healing items. Can you still keep the puzzles hard? Yeah, I'm fine with that.
約束したよね。ウサギ咲子が好きだった。
ウサギしか友達いないんでしょ。ウサギ小屋に住めばいいのよ。
Here they come. That's a little crazy, I think. I think that's a little crazy, personally. Oh. That was your fault. I got, fail cornered by several enemies at the same time. But also, yeah, I mean, there was one of them I didn't kill. Just because it seemed like it would be a hassle, so I didn't kill it. One more death and it gives you the option. I had the option in a previous stream, but I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna stick with it. But I just don't think I'm playing this game, for, like, gamer cred, or like, I don't know, when I think of Silent Hill, I'm not necessarily thinking about, like, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. I'll give it one more legit try, though. And I'm also getting kind of tired, so this will be close to me stopping the stream. That's the trick, just keep hitting it.
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。
ウサギ咲子が好きだった。
But yeah, I think chat's talking about it, like story mode being potentially misnamed. And yeah, when I think story mode, I think like baby easy. Like battles even turned off almost. So I don't know if that's the right verbiage. Well, that changes a lot. Oh, that's gonna respawn. Oh, come here. Gotta fight in here. Got kind of greedy there. Okay. Do I have to wait for it to, do the thing? I can't turn it down. Try getting killed again? Just keep getting killed!
ウサギザクが好きだった。
That doesn't loop around the way I need it to be to go. Fucking brutal, man. Oh, that's insane. That's insane. It only gets worse from here. This isn't why I'm playing Silent Hill. I mean, it was fine. Just, like, struggle a little bit up until here. I mean, that last boss from the last stream was kind of crazy, but... it gets stupid difficult towards the end. You will not be able to increase it for the rest of the playthrough. Confirmed. It's time for Pappy Mode. Pappy time. Pappy game. That's gonna come back to life. Really is a question if you want to play Dark Souls or Silent Hill, is it? Here's my recommendation. Play the first half of the game in hard mode, then play the second half in story mode. Do exactly what I'm doing, you'll probably have a better time. just do this here. Does less damage. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm okay with this. Yeah, I'm great with this. This is good. You lose less stamina too. Hell yeah. I'm really stubborn, so seeing you change the difficulty to fit your playstyle is really admirable, or something, says a chat member. Make no mistake, there have been a lot of games where I just stubbornly kept getting aggravated and not wanting to lose gamer cred for some unknown reason, as if that affects my life in any way, shape, or form. So I'm okay to do this for this game. If this was Dark Souls or something like that, then, you know, maybe not. Most of the time, I try to just keep it the difficulty I set it to, and I'm okay with that. But in this case, yeah, no, that was starting to get miserable, so... My family has served as caretakers of Senentsugi Shrine for generations. For the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says the tradition of the upkeeping the shrine will die with his generation. I help out as a Miko at the shrine whenever an event is held. I love how dignified the rituals are and the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I'd like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become head priest one day. I'm still... I mean, it's still a thing. Like, you're not playing on Babby mode, necessarily, but... Yeah, you just can't suck, is the problem. You're 40-year-old now, dude. I don't think anyone would bat an eye at you playing most stuff in normal difficulty, considering you're always saying you don't have time to play all the games you want to these days. That's true. I am old. Thank you. I don't mind. Some games I don't mind playing a little bit more for the challenge and the difficulty. Like Cultic, I'm not playing on the hardest, but I'm not playing on easy. So it depends on the game, but no, this started getting ass. And I heard, if considering everyone's telling me it got more ass, I'm good. However, I did pretty well in Silksong, so I'm feeling pretty good for my 40-year-old advanced age. People were blowing up my ego, saying I was doing very, very well. So I'll take it. I'll take that win. Wait, where to now? Oh, down here. Two must face each other as one to pray for mutual prosperity. Those who do shall lift their heads to level height. as if they were reflections in a mirror, as custom dictates. Dictates. With the shading of light, shall you condemn the past to the dark? Chat, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I'm gonna just save at that shrine again. Or I just go to the title screen. Alright. Lower reading difficulty. Yeah, seriously. Alright, chat, thank you for watching tonight. And, catch you later. I think the rest of the playthrough is gonna be a little bit more enjoyable. And I'm looking forward to it. So, I'll catch you later. I'll be live tomorrow at my usual evening time. And, have a good one. Thanks for watching today, and thanks for the support, etc., etc. And, are you gonna play more Pac-Man? I might play more Pac-Man after October. It's good. I like it, but I might just hold on to that for a while, for when I have less stuff to play. So, yeah, we'll see. A whole month. Yes, chat, a whole month. Santa Claus will then deliver a stream. All right. Goodbye. See you later.